Hello and welcome back to Cookie and the Haydens, and I'm Car Boot Chris. And today I'm going to try something a little bit different. As you can see, I've got all these parcels to drop off today at the Hermes drop-off point. So I'm going to take you along for a bit of a ride along. You can have a look at the village that we're living in now in Devon, and we'll give you a bit of commentary along the way. And yeah, that's about as good as it gets, really. So before we set off, I'll give you a quick snapshot of what's in these parcels. So I'll ping those on the screen now. Right, so let me get these ready for taking to the shop. Just switch the camera around. Boxes in first. Give it some level of order. Not that there's hundreds here, but still. Nice and neat. What else we got? Okay, let's do some bags. Try not to reveal addresses if I can help it. Okay, so that's it. I think there's about 14 or so there. Let's go. We've got Bargain Bell in the car as well.
Hi.
Say hello.
My official title today is Hold the Phone, Lady.
Sorry if the phone's a bit jumpy. It's on a little tripod on the dashboard, so it might not be great. Yeah, a little bit wobbly, isn't it? Maybe hold the top. Yeah. Okay, we'll go through town. You can see what our little village is like. Lovely day in Devon today, although it's lovely all over the UK at the moment.
Oh.
Up a little bit. There we go. One job. One job to hold the camera.
You try holding it when it's bouncing everywhere.
Oh, just do your best. Is anything that way? I can't see. Okay. So yeah, this is our little town of Modbury in Devon, South Devon. Not a million miles away from Plymouth. We've got Exeter north of us.
Not far from the English Riviera.
Yeah, the English Riviera.
That's the one.
Which consists of?
Torquay.
Yeah.
Paynton.
Yeah.
Can't remember the rest.
One more.
No.
Yeah, it's left me as well. I was hoping you were going to get the right answer. So.
Is it Brixham?
I think it is. Yeah, I think you might be right there. Yeah, it's three places. Yeah, so just coming down Modbury town centre is literally a walk away. We walk this quite often with our doggy.
Well, walking down's alright.
Yeah, walking back up.
Probably can't tell on the camera, but that's pretty big old.
Opposite is Modbury News, the infamous post office, which I'm not using today because I'm doing a Hermes drop off. There's a couple of pubs down here.
This will be our lovely little street once we can get out and about.
As you can see, it's fairly deserted, obviously due to lockdown at the moment. One or two people pottering about. It really is a nice little village. If we ever get to sort of meet anybody or visit any of the shops, because they've pretty much been shut from day one.
But it has given us a great opportunity to spend time in our local area, time that we probably wouldn't have done for quite a while.
Yeah, I mean, we've pretty much discovered a lot of the walking routes around here, haven't we, which are really nice.
Yeah. Yeah, lots of places to take cooker.
Just over to the left and behind that wall, a bit further over, is a really nice walk called Runaway Lane. And basically in the 1600s, there was a big battle here in Modbury. Was it the Battle of Modbury even?
Something like that.
Something
1643.
Like 1643, there you go. And there was a huge battle, and one of the sides, I don't know which side it is, had to retreat, and they retreated down a little lane, which is now called Runaway Lane.
Yeah, and my old long dirt track where it's a lovely walk. It's got a nice big meadow off to one side of it that we can go and
they pretty much legged it down there by the sounds of it.
Yeah. Not something I've done since we've been here.
I need to read up more on that, just to find out a bit more.
Well, one of our other walks is called the Battlefield Walk, isn't it?
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
And that's where the battle actually happened. One of the big fields that you have to walk through.
I keep saying I need to get a metal detector and speak to the farmer there and try and see if we can. There must be stuff buried there. There was a huge battle there.
This is one of the few sets of lights that I've seen since we've been around here. And it's only temporary. Doesn't necessarily, we don't really have lights, do we?
There aren't any lights on this route anyway. So where I'm going to is a little village store in a place called Yelpton.
I wonder if we'll get that beautiful yellow flower field on the camera as we go past it. It's one of my favourite views as we drive down here.
One of your favourite fields?
It is. Out of all the fields.
Here we go. We're surrounded by countryside. It's
everywhere.
Every which way. We're a little village in the middle of the countryside. So we can put our foot down a bit here.
Plenty of cyclists around here as well. You'd think Chris would be doing hell of a lot better with his jerseys.
I know, I need to get onto some of these cyclists. Time to get onto moviefusion.uk. Tons of vintage cycling jerseys for sale. Better take this corner a bit slower.
Yeah, Chris was like, oh, put it on this tripod, the phone.
Whoa, get over. Fucking hell, you absolute moron.
It will save your arms.
Did you see how far he was across? Bloody idiot.
Yes, we might be in a lovely little part of Devon, but there's still idiots.
Yes. Jesus, I mean, how much of the road did he want? It's a solid line, mate. Don't cross that.
farmer out with his combine harvester, sorting the fields out. Where's the yellow field? We're not gone past it yet.
No. It's coming up now.
Now this
Exciting.
field, look, you can
Exciting
see it
times.
there in the distance. I love this field. It is just stunning. Look how yellow that is. That is just full of flowers. It's beautiful. Simple things in life that please me. That's why I love Chris so much.
Thanks.
This is going to be the wobbliest video ever. No matter how hard I'm holding it, it's just bobbing around.
It's not too bad. You're doing a good job.
My arms are still aching.
Luckily, the roads are not too bumpy. So I've got to do about a 5-mile trip to the Hermes drop-off. There is a closer one to me, but it's a more difficult. When I say difficult, it's a more annoying route because it involves single-track lanes. And what you find when you come down here to Devon and the surrounding counties is that there's a lot of single-track lanes, and it's a bit of a nightmare, especially if you've got a car coming the other way. So yeah, I'm trying to avoid the single tracks if I can. It's not avoidable really if you're living in a little village like we are, but this particular shop there are no single tracks. Right, now you see broken line on my side, I can actually pass. Sound like a bloody copper again.
But to be fair, this shop is better for us at the moment as well, because the other one is in a more populated,
Yeah.
say town loosely, but it's more of a town than these little villages that we're in, and it's in a co-op, isn't it? So the chances are there's going to be more people in it.
Yeah. Oh, there'll definitely be more people in Ivy Bridge. There's Tesco there and all sorts. We don't have that in our town.
So for social distancing, this one is a lot better for us. And the only reason I come along is, one, it's the only trip I do outside of walking the dog into a field every other day, and it's the one time that we get to leave Cookie on her own so that she can get used to being in the house without us, which, to be fair, she's been doing really well, hasn't she?
Yeah. Yeah, she's getting used to it. She's settling in a bit better.
She's getting very needy with us being at home constantly. Oh, are we there yet?
We're not far off. Just a few hundred yards and we are there. So it's a nice little drive, this. Very scenic. There we go. Yelpton, that's how you pronounce it. I asked one of the locals.
This is probably our closest petrol station as well.
It is, yeah. It's
112 at the moment.
It's cheaper at the minute, but it'll be even cheaper at one of the others like Tesco's or Morrison's. So here we go. This is even smaller than our village, but it does have a post office and a Hermes drop-off.
And a charity shop.
Yep, one charity shop. So I can actually park right in front, which is good. Here we go. And there's no queue. Let's get it on.
Yeah, there is.
There's a queue.
There's one person in the store. Chris putting his protective wear on.
So that's it, all dropped off. We're going to make our way back home. I don't think you need to see the journey in reverse.
Well, we could just rewind and...
rewind
watch
it.
in reverse.
Yeah, just rewind it. Okay, so thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope you enjoyed seeing where we're living, the surroundings, and the little local village. And we'll see you next time. Take care.
Bye.